Real Rap TV.
Our first slot, we're gonna go with Bump J, Chicago's very own, over East. Now, before anybody follows the streets, Bump had it, hands down. Everybody else was on Bump. He was like Chicago's first gangster rapper.
Trust me, the way my money run, you swear it had legs and feet. It's getting hot around the hood, so I bought me a rifle and a 30 shot phony, homie. This is survival.
We had our other rappers, like we had Twista, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict. Like we had rappers, but like who's taking over the streets, who everybody eyes was on, it was Bump. Before the drill movement, it was Bump. He had it hands down. So I'm gonna give it to Bump. Number 2, we're gonna go ahead and give it to L.E.P. L.E.P. was like right there behind Bump. Like when Bump got locked up, L.E.P. was going up. Like they was damn near neck and neck. But like other people that wasn't even like on to them, they start catching on when Bump got locked up in L.E.P. They was a group. They had the streets too.
Let's kidnap his old girl. That's his most prized possession in the whole world. We let him know he got a ransom if he want her back. He got 24 hours to come up with 100 racks.
They was gangster rap too. So I'm gonna put them at number 2. Number 3, you already know we're gonna go with my boy Ye. We're gonna go with Ye. I don't really gotta explain about Ye. Like that man's a genius. That man is a producer. That man has good music. Like he at the point in his life he could just drop whatever, like gospel and rock, and it's crazy. He done won some gospel albums over a real gospel artist. So what that tell you? Like that man is a legend. So I'm gonna put him at number 3 next to L.E.P. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, I'm gonna go with King Louie, man. Just when drill start arising. But before we talk about King Louie, I gotta give my flowers to Pac-Man. Cause if I didn't, then I'd be a hypocrite. He made the word drill. Like he started that. He invented that. So I'm gonna give Pac-Man his flowers. And King Louie, he came and finished it for him. Unfortunately, Pac-Man, he passed away. So I'm not gonna put him as number 4 because he didn't do enough. He didn't do a lot. So for me to put Pac-Man at 4, I'm gonna put King Louie because they from the same era. They from Dro City, and King Louie, he put it on his back. And then if you really listen to, if you do your homework, if you research some Pac-Man, his sound was different. Even though he created that word drill, he started it, but it was different than what you hear in drill's music. So I'm gonna give him his flowers. Pac-Man started it, and then King Louie finished it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give number 4 to King Louie. Number 5, I'm gonna give it to the GOAT, Sosa, also known as Chief Keef. I gotta give it to him, man, cause when he came out, he just turned up. He was the first one that blew Chicago up. If you ain't know about Chicago, you knew not cause of Sosa. You know what I'm saying? He came out, all eyes was on Chicago. To this day, you got people stealing lingo. You got people stealing how we dress, how we talk. Sosa put the map on us, and I'm gonna give it to him. But I think he deserved number 5. He started the movement, man. He's a trend. He's a trendy topic. Now it's a lot of things Sosa didn't start it, but it's a lot of things when he say anything, the word is gonna copy. So he's a trending topic. So whatever he was doing, he was saying, everybody was stealing his lingo. So I'm gonna give it to my boy Sosa. He got number 5 spot. 6, we're gonna go ahead and give it to Durk. He doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? He came out same time as Sosa, 2012. Well, they really was rapping 2010, 2011, but they got on in 2012. It was a rap in 2012, and he's still doing this thing like on the music side. All that other personal streets, that ain't for the internet. We ain't gonna talk about that. We just talking about the top 10, and so I'm gonna give it to my boy Durk. We're gonna give him number 6. He came out with the whole 300. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's still doing this thing on the music side. So yeah, Durk 6. Number 7, I'm gonna give it to my boy Reese, Lil Reese. And this is why I'm gonna give it to Reese. Reese stayed in his lane. I know a lot of people saying he fell off and all this and all that, but let's be real. Let's get straight to it. When Reese came out, he had his own lane. You could tell he was really about that.
30 popper for the clips. Catch me snoozing, this ain't that. I got bands all on my wrist. He be acting, he a bitch. I know he ain't with the shit. I know he ain't with the shits. Shout out to your main bitch. Free the gas, I'm in this bitch.
Everything he was talking about, he was really doing that. And he never changed his way of rapping. Even when the music started changing, to this day, he still raps the same. He was one of the thoroughest from over that side, to be real with you. If I had to pick, I would have picked Reese over Sosa and Durk, but the reason I didn't, because he kind of like, he didn't keep it going, because he was so with the streets. He really didn't take that music serious like that. So the reason I'm gonna give him the 7th spot, because he deserved it. And I think a lot of people don't give him his flowers what he did. A lot of people, they forget what you did, and if you like fake fell off or something bad happened to you, they go to the next hottest new thing, and that's not what I be on. I still listen to the same people I still listen to, whether you ain't one of the hottest rappers. I still listen to them. I don't just go to the next person and the next person who hot. I'm not like that. So I'm gonna give Reese his flowers. And when he came out in 2012, man, he was one of them. He was cold. He and with other stuff going on, he was doing his thing, man. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Reese. Then number 8, I'm gonna give it to G Herbo. Lil Herb, man. I'm gonna give it to him, man. He going crazy. He's still going crazy right now in the game. So he came damn near behind them, 300. He came out. Well, he started buzzing in 2013 when I was staying over east, off of Cottage in Langley area. I was staying over there, but Herb was getting hot. Like, started buzzing in 2013. So I'm gonna get a number 8 to Herb. Number 9 is between, I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Eday. Yeah. And the reason I'm gonna give it to Eday, no matter what people say he fell off or he never was global, mainstream, he really could rap. Eday could rap. He was decent. I don't know why Sosa ain't pick him up, even though he was rocking with his brother Eday hard. And I don't know why Durk ain't pick him up. And he got a couple of 600s with him. But I'm gonna give it to Eday, cause not cause he was dissing and all that, but he really can rap. He can really make songs. He was decent. So I'm gonna give it to Eday. Rest in peace to Eday. The 10 slot is like, should I give it to JoJo, Lil JoJo, for the impact he had? Did he have enough? Or should I give it to Ruger, because Ruger been going crazy lately? So it's like a toss-up between Ruger and Lil JoJo. I'm gonna go with Lil JoJo first, as far as like explanation. Who should get the 10 slot? When JoJo came out, he had a whole impact. You see what I'm saying? He had a whole movement. He was from the other side. You know what I'm saying? But when he came out in 2012, and the only reason he came out because what Durk said about him on L's anthem about Brick Squad. So that's why he responded back. But that's why I'm bringing him up in the first place, because it was so big. Not only he was coming at 300, Landron, because Durk Reese is Landron, and of course Sosa and them, they was affiliated because they all 300. Even though they was in tour with Sosa and them was in tour with Tukaville, with STL ducking them, but since they was clicked up, it was like all together. So he had other people from that side that he wasn't even talking about, like 600, like L.A, Tay 600, like all them Eday. He wasn't coming at everybody, even though he did say BDK, all that, but he was really coming at 300. If you really listen to the song, he said they claim 300, so we BDK. He was really coming at 300. So you had other people from the other, you had other people from like 600s and that was affiliated with them too, coming at JoJo. That's how big it was, and it ain't even had nothing to do with them. They just wanted to get in it just cause that was their guys, and they felt like they was BD. And I heard Tay, he said that he that JoJo came at all the BDs. He didn't come at all the BDs, even though he did say BDK, but he said these niggas claim 300, so we BDK. He was coming at just them, but even though it say BDK, I don't think he was coming at everybody, because Killer Kells, he was on he was with them and he's BD. So he wasn't coming at all the BD, he was just coming at them, and he made all 600s and other people he didn't even know was dissing him coming at him. So that's kind of big. It was damn near up there. I say behind the Death Row and Bad Boy, East versus West. So it was up there. And then Ruger, he came out. He been going crazy. I'm gonna give him his little flowers. Ruger been going crazy. He done did songs with Ye. He can really rap too. He like up there too. So it's like a toss up, cause like Ruger he be dissing, but then he can rap too. He can make a song, and I feel like I should give it to Ruger, but then I be thinking I should give it to JoJo, cause JoJo was out first and he had a big impact. So them two like a toss up. So the 10th slot, who I'm gonna give it to? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Lil JoJo, man. He started that. I don't even. He kind of put they side, like, made them even bigger, even though Ruger wasn't from where JoJo was from, but they was affiliated. So I'm gonna give it to JoJo just cause they was affiliated, and he put that side on, and Ruger up there now. So I'm gonna give it to JoJo, man. So that's my top 10 Chicago rappers. Comment, like, let me know what you think of my top 10. Give me y'all top 10, and let me know if I miss anybody, or was I tweaking, picking JoJo over Ruger, or did I make a good decision? Alright, man, y'all let me know in the comments.
Real Rap TV.